All right. Welcome back, players and playettes, to the Tough Questions, the show where we ask tough questions. Today's tough question: why are ceilings textured differently than walls? You ever thought about that before?
You just blew my mind a little bit. I'm not lying.
Seriously, like, what's the point of that? There's got to be a reason, right?
Why? Why is there like the styrofoam ceilings?
Look at it. You can see it right
now.
We
can see it.
It's all like
well,
prickly.
they can't see it, but I mean, we're staring
I remember,
at the ceiling.
like, when we were kids, like, if you're like up close, we used to have bunk beds, and you like touch it, and it falls off.
Yeah, it's like in your face.
Your mom would be like so mad about it because I don't know, you can't get that back up there. I guess.
Oh man,
it's weird though.
Oh jeez,
I don't get it. I'm looking at it right now, and I don't get it.
Why did they texture it? Like, do we really need to see something like that?
It's weird.
Oh man. Anywho,
we'll just leave that.
We'll
just leave that right there.
I'm honestly dumb. I'm a little bit dumbfounded.
If only we had the internet.
Or not a carpenter.
A carpenter.
That's the wrong profession.
A constructor. Construction worker. A constructor.
We don't know things.
Let's just say. You guys can look it up on your own time.
We'll
leave it right there.
All right, we're playing Katamari again, and the subject for today: sleep.
Sleep. I like sleep.
I like sleep too. Let's start rolling. Roll a Katamari of the correct size to make a satellite. Oh, do I have to be conscious of? Man, I gotta be talking about sleep and about all this other stuff. All right.
You the pink girl now?
I'm the pink girl. I'm honey.
Hey, honey.
Honey, sugar baby. That's not how the song goes at all.
It's a song.
I just made it
It's your
up.
song.
So sleep's important. Did you know that?
I had a feeling.
I always love it when people always tell me like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. And I always look at them, I'm like, yeah, you will. You know, you're gonna die.
Much sooner than anyone else.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy sleep, you're probably gonna die. To bring this to something, the traffic highway safety, dude, 100,000 deaths per year from drowsiness.
No, car accidents.
Not deaths. Sorry, car accidents.
I feel like there's a problem with that. As in the last episode, we just said 30,000 deaths.
30,000 deaths. It does not make sense.
Approximately 100,000 car accidents caused by drowsiness.
Yeah, man. And then the National Institute says that like the economy gets charged around like hundreds of billions of dollars. We'll put $100 billion because I don't want to oversay it. But that's a ridiculous amount of money that goes to something.
What is it? What are you talking about?
What about
sleep? Like unproductivity?
Yeah, lowered productivity, drowsiness, 27. Oh, okay, so remember 20. You got to keep me on track.
What? How do I know? Is there a gauge or something?
Yeah, it's in the top left. Don't worry. I got you. So, some of the things that are important with sleep or not important, but like the benefits of sleep. Same thing with exercise, like cognitive functioning, memorization, all of those things are better. Your immune system. What am I doing? Oh, okay. There we go. Your immune system gets better. Like if you don't sleep, you're much more likely to get sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of an understatement. You know, if you're not sleeping, your body is not going to be doing well.
Yeah, your body recovers when you're sleeping.
Right. All right. So, okay. So I can hit square when I need to stop rolling.
Caramels.
Oh, I'm gonna get so many snacks again.
Boy, you can get so much candy.
Oh man. Dang. Look at this. Look at all this random.
What are you supposed to be getting?
I'm just trying to get up to 20 centimeters.
You can get anything you want?
Yeah.
Strawberries?
Something like that.
Strawberries?
Are these Legos?
They look like
the red block.
Let's call them blocks. We don't have the copyright to be saying Legos.
I don't think Lego is actually copyrighted.
It definitely is.
Are you? Well, yes. It is indeed copyrighted.
We can say it though.
But we could say it. So here's some facts. You ready for some facts, G-Money?
Yeah.
So all those students out there that are listening to us, did you know if you got more sleep? Oh no, I'm stuck. All right, I'm not stuck. Okay. If you got more sleep, your GPA can increase.
Yeah, they probably do.
And I'm a student too, and I'm sure that right as soon as I said that, every student was like, I wish I could sleep. I have to study for everything.
Yeah.
My whole thing to that is you got to manage the time. I know cramming. Trust me, I understand cramming, but you got to manage the time to take sleep because you'll get sick. And then you can't go to school, and you can't get that nice little receipt that they give you when you graduate. You didn't even laugh at my joke.
Well, I was
God.
considering what not getting sleep means to your GPA. It's just because you don't like. Obviously, if you're not in a constructive mindset, then you're not going to be taking tests very well. You're not going to be paying attention in class very well.
Yeah. So this gentleman named Kelly did research on undergraduates, and I think it was like somewhere around 200 undergraduates, and he found out that anyone who got lower than like less than 6 hours of sleep had a GPA of around like 2.4 to 2.6 ish, and then anyone who got over 8.5 hours, their GPA was like 3.5 or 3.4, so it was almost like a full GPA point increase.
Cool, I'm a trendsetter.
Why are you?
I always slept less than 6 hours, and I had a 3.8.
Dang, really?
Sucker. Yeah.
Take that, research.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I paid attention in school.
Are you saying other people, the people in this study did not?
Well, clearly.
Oh, jeez.
But I get it. Obviously, when you're tired, it's a lot harder to be productive.
Exactly. And then also satisfaction with life. Kelly did the same thing. Kelly's a big sleep person. He found out that satisfaction with life is also correlated with... What? We're waiting. We're not done making it bigger. Did I run? Stupid. I was rolling, man.
It doesn't even say
It
that you
doesn't.
got anything.
Should I retry it or should I do a different one?
You figure it out, man.
Man, now I gotta do this.
You could try learning.
I hate
That guy's hard up, man.
you. I do learn. I'm in school and stuff.
You ain't learning about this, though.
So we kind of talk. Dude, I don't think I can actually make it through this. I don't.
If you suck at it. Done. Done.
I guess I'll do it again. You and I kind of talked about this, but apparently vivid dreams help with depression and anxiety. Like vivid dreams that like feel real. Apparently that helps depression and anxiety because it brings the unconscious to the conscious. And kind of like a Freud thing, a Freudian measure, psychoanalysis.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're able to reflect on it a little bit more.
True. Although in that we differ in opinion.
Right.
Because I've had dreams about just like, say say like you break up with a girl and obviously you're thinking about it. And when you have a dream about it, that just makes you think about it more. And sometimes it really pisses you off, even though like it could be some crazy thing. Like you dream about this girl you finish dating and she making out with somebody that you know they don't even know each other, right? But like you know this person, and so like it's some weird random thought that pops in your head, and you wake up and you're irritated about it, even though you know in your mind that that's not going to happen, or it hasn't happened, or it doesn't even matter if it does because you guys aren't together anymore. But it's still super irritating.
Right.
So, but in the same vein, there's times that I've gotten ideas from vivid dreams. Like I vividly dream every single night. Like I don't really sleep very well, and I have crazy dreams every night.
Ooh,
and they can range from like whatever, from like scary to happy. It doesn't even matter. But I've had dreams before of like coming up with recipes for things to cook, and I wake up and I'm like, that was an amazing idea, and it like. So like it, I mean, I don't think it could be either way. Yeah.
I am doing so terrible this round, like horrible.
That's because you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
You just ran over a poisonous frog.
Well, I don't think the poison actually affects the Katamari ball.
Well, you're not getting any centimeters closer.
I can't. I'm doing so awful this time. Everyone at home's like, why?
Yeah, I don't get this game.
Just rolling a big ball, man.
That's not just rolling a big ball because you are not getting your goal met.
I know. Oh gosh, I'm stuck in this corner.
I'd be willing to bet that you don't even know what your goal is.
Yeah, but back to what you said. I know what my goal is. Don't try and naysay my abilities, sir. If you go back and watch some of the Limbo playthrough with our CBT stuff, that's kind of what I would recommend. Not an end all be all, but that would be something that I would recommend for people to try is bringing up the vivid dream and then stopping that automatic thought. Like you're like, oh, I'm so angry about this dude that made out with my ex, even though it was completely like not in reality and it was in my brain. But at the same time, like you need to challenge that self-statement. You know, you need to stop that automatic thought. You know, if you're going to use CBT, of course.
But I'm saying like you can stop it. I mean, you're telling yourself that, but sometimes it's like it feels like it's in your body.
Right.
And you just gotta kind of wait for that,
Right.
for your mind to realize that it's a stupid thing to be thinking. You know what I mean?
Which
I'm not saying
sometimes
like
take
you
forever.
let it. Yeah. I'm not saying you let it like control like the things that you're doing, but sometimes it's hard to make it stop controlling the way you're thinking. You got some VHS tapes in there, man.
Oh,
I thought
I
we
know,
agreed.
it's making my
we
ball.
agreed to throw those away 10 years ago.
We did talk. What was in that box? I'm not sure, Robo King. What not to do while sleeping? Don't read in bed. Don't text in bed. Don't watch TV in bed, because I mean, again,
And okay, so we're like talking if you have sleep problems. If you don't have any problem sleeping, if you crash out as soon as you hit the bed and you wake up 8 hours later, you don't really need to follow rules on how to sleep better.
Right.
You already know how to do it.
Right, exactly. But if you're one of those people that like spend the majority of your time like in your bed doing like homework, so playing video games, anything, if you're actually in your bed, then I say that your brain starts associating, I don't want to do this anymore. Sorry for the yelling.
Jeez.
But your brain starts associating those other instances with the bed, and then it's more difficult to sleep because you're not associating the bed solely with sleep.
Yeah, I tell people that too. Because like if you have problems falling asleep, which is one of the big reasons, like either problems falling asleep or problems staying asleep, if the only thing that you're thinking about is sleeping, then your brain's more likely to, I guess, shut off. They have, I suppose, many reports and stuff about that.
I'm not playing this level anymore.
I'm not a doctor.
We're going to come back to this level.
Maybe I'm just making stuff up.
We're all just making stuff up. Take naps. Take a nap.
I like naps.
I'm a professional napper. Garrett knows that I'm a professional napper. I am not. Do not use me as the example, but I mean, I easily like nap for 2 to 3 hours sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to nap for 2 or 3 hours.
Don't do that. We're just gonna roll up some food. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But naps should only be around like 20 minutes, because after that you start falling into REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, and that's when a bunch of chemicals in your brain will start releasing into your body to make you drowsy, and that's why you feel groggy. Like if you take a nap for an hour and you wake up and you're like,
That's the worst.
Yeah, man, that's GABA. That's GABA in your brain. We'll talk about
GABA?
brain stuff. Yeah, that's actually what it's called, GABA. But it's the thing. We'll talk about the brain eventually.
Oh, will we?
Will we? I'm pretty sure. I'm
right.
pretty sure we could make like
Take
40
your word for
episodes just off of the brain. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
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 I don't know. Should we just pick this up next time in this next level?
Yeah.
All right. Like and comment if you enjoy what you're doing. Do the same if you don't enjoy what we're doing.
And continue commenting if you want to hear about anything in particular.
Come back for more questions.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.